Hi Sagittarius, I'm Ashley with DivineVibezTarot, here to give you your vibes for the month of January 2025. Sorry I've been absent, been going through some things, not all bad, some good, just sort of distracted. And the energy of like needing to give like channel messages was just so strong that I had to. So hopefully this resonates for you. First thing out for you Sagittarius is woman holding a coin. So this could talk about financial increase or could be someone around you, feminine energy, very intuitive, protected. It's almost like I see this person or you as someone whose like wealth is almost untouchable. The next thing you have is interesting. The next thing you have is door to romance, which deduces to the number 6. So talking about balance, this also deduces to the number 6. So something about balance here. And a closing of a cycle and a partnership. At the bottom of the deck, you have deceit. Now, I just want you to keep in mind, all your challenges are meant to bring you gifts. So, not that I think you should be excited about challenges, but why not? Why not get excited? Why not know that whatever this is that you're needing all your strength for? Also, lots of wisdom in that card. Look at that. So this, I feel like this woman holding a coin could even be like an elder, someone that you go to for advice, maybe possibly a Leo or earth energy. When you're confused, right? You're like, I don't know the right decision to make, even though deep down you do know the right decision, right? You know, I can see that you have everything you need. And this shaman, this woman you look up to, that I said is like very protected, blessed energy, she just helps you get to the answer faster. 4 of Cups in reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but a bunch of cards fell, and that's the only card I've seen come up in reverse, so I'm going to take it in reverse. 3 of Cups and the Devil. There is a back and forth kind of energy. I feel like maybe you're dealing with somebody, a relationship or something that is always popping back into your life. And at one point you thought this person was your person. This was who you wanted to spend your life with, who you wanted to grow with. And now you're in a position where you're like, oh, that opportunity is presenting itself again. I want to go in that direction. It's showing up very clear here. But so is balance. So, you know, just give it a minute. Wait a minute. Let's clarify the next card, door to romance, for Sagittarius for January 2025. The color red could be significant. So, and could also help you grounding this month. I don't know why that's coming up. So wearing red, using red, even red ink. You could be writing in red right now, something. Why red? Your root chakra. Yeah, where is your safety? Where There's a transformation happening. It could also be, yeah. You are putting an end to this cycle. I think for too long, either you've been engaging in third-party energy, so either you are dating multiple people or you know you're dating someone who is dating multiple people, and I see you wanting to put an end to that. You've had, someone in this situation has had pure intentions from the beginning. And I think they thought, you know, with time, I have faith that, like, it's going to work out for us. And it just, I see you kind of putting an end to that. Or if you're not, Spirit is. The universe is. Like, if, you know, what is the saying? Is that even a saying? Like, I want to say God, but like Spirit does what you can't, something like that. Like what you can't do for yourself, Spirit will do. And I see you looking at this and being like, I really thought this was going to work. I really had faith in this. I put stock in this. But there's a truth being revealed to you right now that no longer allows you to walk blindly into this. You cannot ignore it anymore as much as you've tried, because I've seen you being like, oh, it's okay. I'll just ignore that part of it. I just won't remember that, you know, they kept getting texts while we were in the movies and answering them. Or I just won't pay attention to the fact that I heard them on the phone in the middle of the night. Like, because there is something better coming for you. There is something right around the corner. If this isn't working out, whether this be a job or a relationship, there is something better coming. And you've been manifesting this. I think initially you aren't going to recognize how deep this connection is. This is like something you've been waiting for a long time, and there will be signs that this is meant for you, but just don't expect whatever this energy is, like I said, whether that be a job or a significant other or some kind of situation, house or something, don't expect it to show all of its cards right away. It's going to take a minute, right? This energy of like constantly needing to defend yourself and constantly like putting up walls and searching, that searching energy is over. Ooh. Yeah, I love this. I feel like it has been a long road for you to find this, whatever this is. And it could just show up as like a practical solution. Like, oh, I'll try this for now. Or, oh, this will do for now. And then once you get into it, once you really start to explore the situation further, I think this goes way deeper than you ever thought, you ever considered. Yes, yes, High Priestess, King of Cups. This is a very deep connection. Owls could be significant. Owls are very significant. You could see an owl while you're there. There could be a statue of an owl. There could be an owl on a t-shirt. There could be someone else talking about owls. All of those things are messages about you being on the right path. And I think you're going to start to get so, you're going to start to feel so connected to Spirit as you go through this process, that you just start to grow in your passion. Whoops. This has not been an easy road for you. No, I'll give you that. And you've had to go through a lot of choices and overthinking. I'm feeling like maybe it's not meant for me. You've had to surrender a lot. And I see this hard cycle coming to an end. And you've been protected through this. This was a soul lesson that you wanted. You signed up for. I personally believe that we choose our lessons in life. We choose our life. We choose our parents. We choose the people we meet along the way. And they're supposed to help us with certain tasks that we have as souls in this lifetime. So I think this has been a very challenging cycle for you. And you may have had to heal some childhood trauma along the way and felt like you were doing this all on your own, but your ancestors, your like spirit guides, they're with you always. They're with you always. They're always watching for you. They're always welcoming you. All you need to do is ask for their help. They can't help you unless you ask. But as soon as you do, they swoop right in. I was doing a meditation yesterday to connect with my spirit guides. And for like 3 minutes, something kept happening that I was like, oh, clearly they're there. They're there. All right, strategy. So now that you've made a decision, let's talk about the strategy. How do you want to go about this partnership? Again, with the purity showing up here. So this is definitely something like you've really wanted. I'm seeing definitely a house. I see a key, like unlocking this. This is giving, like I'm hearing it's about time. Make sure you are writing things down. That is one message I'm getting. Make sure you're keeping notes, and that may help you as you go through this process, because especially if you are buying a home, there's a lot of things that go on. And if you can't afford to, you know, pay an attorney to like keep track of all that stuff for you, it might be helpful to like keep a journal and just jot down things as they come up, so that, you know, 6 months from now, if you're looking through, or if someone emails you and they're like, oh, hey, your homeowner's insurance is, you know, not working or whatever, you can say like, oh, okay, I know that I have to call this person for that, or I have to email so-and-so for that, or I emailed them on this date and I paid this much for it and I have the receipt, right? There's something here about like you just, again, this is definitely showing up like a home, like purchasing a home. 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Empress. So like beautiful energy coming out of this. This is wonderful. Look at how like settled and like fertile you are. I can see you being like, okay, now what do I do? Like, I need to paint this room, or I'm gonna need to do this. This is what I want to do in the garden. I need, you know, like I have all this. Yes, that King of Cups keeps coming out. If this is a relationship, they carry a lot of love for you, It's just taking them a little time to express it, and that's okay. They are growing. Yep. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, and the King of Swords. So you have 2 kings out here with the Empress, Lovers, Ace of Cups, the Star card. I mean, come on. And like if you're dealing with an air sign, they're not always like lovey-dovey, right? I guess some of them can be. But if the love is below the surface, just know that it's there. Specifically if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you know, you just got to be patient on that front. But deep connection, Ace of Cups, Lovers. And when you go see that shaman or that older woman that you look up to, she's going to guide you through this. This could also be like a parent. This is, okay, so if you're dealing with a relationship, this is showing up as a past life connection that was stalled, was come to like a screeching halt in a past life, and they've been watching you. I don't love that energy. They have been watching you of like when to make the right move. They have a lot of passion and they feel a strong connection to you. But there is some fear here, and they could be making choices out of fear. It looks like something from their past isn't totally resolved, and they could be acting a little hasty. And when you get to that place, when you start feeling like they're, you know, they could be like wanting a relationship really fast or something like that. When that starts to happen, just go speak to whoever that is that you're looking up to. That shaman, or maybe it's a therapist, I don't know. So at the bottom of the deck is Deceit, along with Angel of Love. Deceit was directly on the bottom. I want to clarify this. Clarify Deceit for Sagittarius. That's your energy. Why is the deception here? What is this deception? Are you deceiving yourself? Why is deceit here? Is it that you are aware of this connection and then you keep looking for something else as like a backup? Because that could be a problem. You know, if you yeah, I see a little bit of juggling energy. You know, if you want to juggle, I guess that's your choice. And of course you always have free will. But I would focus more on self-love. You have a lot going on this month. So if you're dating someone or if you're interested in a connection, a new connection, just be mindful that you have enough going on that you don't need to be like juggling multiple people, because there's going to be someone that shows up that might take you to a depth emotionally, and it might just confuse you, because they'll be very emotionally open with you and you'll think, ooh, this is, but they're not on your level. They're like younger than you, immature. I feel like you really need to wait for this King energy. Ooh, yes, the Emperor is out now. So we had the Empress before, the Emperor is out now. And like I said, you had all those kings showing up. It's gonna take a minute. So I would go with the slower paced connection. And I see you making a clear decision. I see you needing to go within and really take some time. And I do see you making a clear decision. So I think the deception is really with yourself and thinking that just because someone opens up to you emotionally first, that they are the better choice for you. Any other messages for Sagittarius for the month of January? If you are the ones getting a new home, congratulations. Like I said, keep that journal. Yeah, that's really exciting. There might be a nice view where you're looking. Yeah, and that energy of feeling like, oh, it's never going to come, it's never going to come. I see that finally shifting. And almost like tears of joy, like it's been so hard. I'm so glad this is like coming to, fruition. You're getting your justice now, right? Empress, bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Well, congratulations, Sagittarius, with Ace of Cups and the Tower. Like, you don't even know what's coming in the Star card. My gosh. With Six of Cups. Yes. Yes. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Well, your reading went pretty quickly. If you have any questions, you can always write them down in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer them. Or if you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website and sign up there.